what the best part of my job is? Helping students. You know what the most difficult part of my job is? Helping students. I know you're probably thinking, what? But it's the truth because I'm always faced with this question. How much help is too much? Today's lesson, help versus enabling. Now, before we get into it, we first need to understand what enabling is. Enabling is making something possible or easier. And for a lot of people, you're probably thinking, well, that's what special ed teachers do, right? And the truth is, no, it's not. We make things easier by removing barriers, but we don't necessarily lower the standard for the students. They still have to meet the standard the same as everybody else. It's just we're removing barriers that make it difficult for them to be successful. What we actually do is we help. And helping is to give assistance or support to someone to provide someone with something that is useful or necessary in achieving an end. And so for our students, the end that we want them to be successful at is to graduate. And in order to do that, we have to remove the barriers that are preventing that success. So it's not necessarily making things easier for students. It's just moving things out of the way so that they can find the easier path for themselves. And as a special ed teacher, I understand that it is hard to help students and pull yourself back because you really want to help them every step of the way. But the truth is that I have a more important job, not just to provide them with the accommodations and support that they need to be successful, but also the skills and the supports that they need to be independent. Because that's my job, is to make sure that when they graduate, that they're going to be able to go out into the world and do things on their own. So in the end, enabling doesn't teach independence, but rather dependence. And that doesn't help anyone. Now, if you liked what you saw, you learned something new, or you're new to the channel, please click that like button. And if you want updates on future videos, feel free to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for updates on future videos. And as always, if you have questions or comments, or there's a topic in special ed that you would like me to cover, by all means, drop a line in the comments section and I'd be happy to cover it. And until next time, class dismissed.